Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Good to have you. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, so please do take what does and leave the rest. Here we go. Let's get into this message. What do we have here? Your abundance is growing. Something about, really tune in. A lot of your intellect is helping this to grow. Okay, do you look at something and say, hey, this is a little bit of a roadblock, but I'm going to come up with a plan B or C, or I'm going to circumnavigate this roadblock and keep moving. Something like that. Something unique you want to go after. That is big wish energy. Apple pie in the sky energy. Big goals. Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Both in the reverse here. Endings. Coming out of a period of rest. And coming out of a period of, I don't want, something you're rejecting here. I don't want any part of this. Justice and the Ten of Cups. This rejection has brought about your big wish, happiness in the family. Yeah, you are going after something big, something that you love. You're not letting anything stand in the way. What used to worry you, the Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles in the reverse out here. Things that used to worry you. Hanging on to that energy. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of that. Justice comes through for you because of it. Clamped down, and now you're open to justice coming in. Those types of polar opposite energies is what I see. The Five of Cups out here. The Page of Swords. In the reverse. You're trying to bridge some sort of gap, and somebody's talking bad about you, like they want to keep it going. Keep it going. And you're like, look, there's a lot of positive here to run with. Why do you keep the negative going? Because I hear because that's all they have. That's the only hand the only play they have left is to hope for chaos so that the negative just keeps going. Has something to do with a marriage. Has something to do with new collaborations. King of Cups. But I feel like you are going at this. This is part of that release. You're just going at this with love. Look, we all got hurt here. Me more so than anybody. And I'm just going to let things go. Because I'm not going to allow you to still control this scene with negativity. Something like that. Yeah, your justice comes about because you just let go. Knight of Swords, and it comes in fast. I feel like it already has come in for you. It was out of character to say, I've hoarded this long enough. That's more your character. I've hoarded this and worried about this. And then just one day, through divine intervention, your spirit team, something bigger than self. You just understood the process, the logic here of just let it go. And then you saw things move quickly in a positive direction for you as a whole. And brought about a lot of your happiness too. Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Come out here together. Yeah, where there was heartache, where there was things not working. That was part of the heartache. When you let go, things just started to fall into place. And then this focus in on something that's really big. A big love of yours to work, to make happen, to create. That's been that's been your focus, and that has changed up your world. A Two of Swords. Letting things come to you, seeing the bright side, the silver lining. Oh, excuse me. This is also like calming the emotional waters here. You did this for yourself. I need to cut out what doesn't serve me and calm these emotional waters. You were very emotional. And then you went the other way and you were like, nothing. But you could see that both doesn't work. You can't be overly emotional and you can't be pull back from everything. So by releasing your control of this, or how this unfolds, you actually receive justice here. I see this World in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Can't show that World too much. Yeah, a letting go of control here. Exactly. Brings about new collaborations, new people in your life. Whoever this was that wants to stay in this energy, they stay in this energy, but you move forward, you move on. Yeah. The Five of Wands in the reverse, exactly that type of energy. The Two of Cups, finding soulmate energy, people that are more suited for you. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you get a whole new perspective on what's out there, what's possible in the way of connections, people, opportunities, experiences now. Somebody does come in that's going to be soulmate energy, I feel. Very good for you. Mending, helping you spiritually and helping you to grow and mend from a lot of this negativity in your life. Mend from this. It's got to be, I'm overly emotional or I'm not at all. This person helps you to be somewhere in the middle, be grounded, be more balanced. I think this starts out slow with the communication, you and this other person. You may know this person already. Let's find out. Nine of Pentacles. This person is very independent. Could be seen as a mentor to you. They've done very well for themselves monetarily. Yeah. Very abundant person. Communication is slow here. Pretty slow. Why is that? Some of you will already know this person. Some of you, this person I feel is nearby. Communication is slow because the Fool in the reverse. I think maybe you're just slow to warm up to somebody new, slow to trust. I don't feel like that's any big problem. It's just going to, organically unfold here, but a little bit slowly. They're not used to close relationships either. They can also relate to the closing off type of energy I see. So yeah, you guys just take your time here. The Tower, the Hangman. But then it's just going to hit. Like one day it's just going to hit both of you that this is for real. And this is, like a light bulb moment that happens for both of you. Wow. I'm hearing exactly what you both need. So much of what you both need. And it's just going to hit you both like, whoa. Wow. a wow moment. 2 of Pentacles. I think once this gets going, then it moves quick. Yeah, you're very busy. Might be blending of families here. A lot of busy energy. Juggling a lot of schedules. Juggling a lot of emotions. The 6 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Because you walk away, you have a brand new abundant beginning. Abundant in so many ways. For some of you, that will be also including a marriage. The divine gives you a brand new start here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because you were brave and you worked through the challenges. You were brave. And that is why this new start is available to you. The Judgment, the Queen of Wands, the Magician. I think you just get a new lease on life is the energy I feel like. Anything is possible. Whoa. You know, everything comes out. I just don't pull back anymore or worry about what people think or what they're saying or, you know, get in competitive relations with people. I just let all that go and let people go down in that kind of energy on their own. But you move forward in a positive way because you released all this angst, all this control. And justice came in because of it. We have covered that. I feel like you also have this new lease on life where you are looking beautiful, enhancing your natural beauty here. People saying to you, you're just extraordinary. It's this happiness. It's this happiness you're wearing on the inside that's coming out and reflecting on the outside. You feel like this is good fortune, but really, Spirit is saying it's your boldness. It's your strength. It's your strength of character. It's that you had the courage to let go and not keep combating this person. Wow, I feel like, yeah, very emotional here with just that realization to pull out of the game. Nobody's going to win here. And by doing that, you became the winner, okay? Big energy. Now you know you're capable of anything. Now you know I bring in, it's something about something big and unusual, big wish, a love of something that you've always wanted to do that you bring in here. And you are confident you'll bring it in. Yeah, no more competitiveness. It's all about what inspires you. It's all about your intuition. Maybe it was your intuition that said, let go, nobody wins here. And then you will win, because I do see that, yes, you are the declared winner. Yes, abundance seeks you now. Because you thought bigger. Because you thought more of yourself. Because you started investing in yourself and you started investing in energy like being supportive and nurturing instead of being destructive and competitive, okay? Because that was leading you down a path that was forever being unhappy. Yeah, knee-jerk reactions to things, keeping the pettiness going. No. You finally said no. There is more for me. And God gave you, your divine, a higher source gave you that strength, gave you that know-how, gave you that light bulb, that level up, that gift to get out of the washing machine going round and round and round and really jumpstart your life for the better. Gave you that enlightenment. Stop fighting. That's just an imbalance. That's just more of the toxicity. And that gave you a start, a brand new start. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to split one other deck here. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is letting go of the competition. You knew that was the answer, and then you did it. Whoa. Well, okay. That's pretty incredible, I have to say. Let's grab a charm. The charm's down here. Let's grab a charm. Jumps into my hand. The wolf. The lone wolf. Yeah. I feel like many of you have felt like that all along. Even when you were in a crowd, even if you were in a relationship, you always felt like the lone wolf. Now you have employed your courage. You have embraced your, I can do it on my own. I don't need to keep things going that don't serve me. I can go out on my own. I can make this happen. This big thing you want to have happen, that you're very confident will come through. That's lone wolf energy, I feel like. Lone wolf self-confidence here. Yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful energy. Love, going forward with great love. That is your message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to reach others who would benefit from this message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Please also utilize the link for Buy Me a Coffee if you feel inclined. I would love to get a coffee. Thank you in advance. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me today.